Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can remove malware from your cPanel site. So let's get right into it. Now, I'll be using this cPanel blog for this because I do not own a site that uses cPanel, so this is pretty much my only way. Now, I would recommend that you use some sort of antivirus or malware scanner with cPanel. You do have some free ones in the web host managers security center, so you can go there and install any of the free ones, which are very good at automatically detecting and removing malware from your code. But other than that, if you're actually infected with malware, pretty much your only bet without any of those scanners is to manually remove it. Now, this will require going through code, so keep that in mind. It does require some skill, so you might not be the person best suited for this. If you do know somebody that can help you, I do recommend you do so. However, you might be able to try doing it yourself. So let's get right into it. Now, this here blog is using WordPress as an example. However, the process looks very similar to other types of CMSs as well. However, let me just go through this right now. Now, before you actually start removing malware, you should take your site offline, make a backup of your site, and then turn on debug settings if it is available in your CMS. But after that, you're going to go over and check if any of your files have been modified, since that is the first step. This command will show you the files modified in the last 7 days. You can modify that for more days if you want to. However, most likely your malware has been installed recently, and then you'll be able to locate in that time window which files have been modified. So you just log into your server and open the cPanel terminal, and then in the terminal under advanced in the main page menu, you just need to go ahead and type in this command. Of course, you should do this in your public HTML folder or directory, or a directory inside it. But yeah, run this, and then it'll show you all the files that have been modified in the last 7 days. Of course, as I mentioned, you can modify that for longer or shorter, depending on your wishes. Now, once you do that, you're going to locate the files that have been edited and then go through them. You're going to need to go through them top to bottom and then try to locate the malware code. And usually it is code that has longer codes. It is improperly formatted or something like that, which looks different than the rest of the code. That might be malware, so keep an eye open. It might not be, however, so you might accidentally delete something that you don't need to, so that's why you should keep a backup. But yeah, you should look for mismatched coding styles, since every coder has their own style. So if it looks different than the official code on your website, it is probably malware. Obfuscated code, such as code with long strings of letters, as you can see here in this image. However, some of these are actual hashes which are legitimate for your site, so it might not be malware. However, keep an eye open. This could be a sign of malware. Other than that, strange URLs, all URLs pretty much in your website link directly to your website, to pages on your website, or refer to it in some capacity. If you've added any images or something like that, then you might find URLs to image sources. However, if they link to some nonsensical or unknown URL, then it could be malware. It could be linking to an external server, which is under the control of the person that created the malware. So keep that in mind, and then just remove any code that you think might be malware. Now, of course, malware code usually isn't obvious, so you do need to keep a keen eye out for that code. And if you do know somebody that's more experienced than you, then I do recommend you go to them for help. However, these have been some general tips on how you can remove malware. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video.